concert, how do you know if the stage is level? Drool comes out both corners of the drummer's mouth. Well, this isn't really true, but one element of the joke is the status of the drummer may give insight to the status of the entire band. My name is Sayler-Siefkes, and this is my 6th year in the Jolly Workers 4-H Club and my 5th year in the Performing Arts Project. I've taken piano lessons for 6 years and percussion lessons for 3 years. Several scientific studies have shown that playing drums can provide a measurable impact on stress relief, cardio health, and general happiness. Drummers may be the fittest and happiest people you know. No other instrument comes close. Far too often, drummers have been given the shaft, just like the joke I told you a minute ago. They're considered the member in the band most replaceable. You can pull some chump off the street, send him behind a set, and on with the show. According to science, however, drummers aren't the mouth-breathing Neanderthals humorists have made them out to be. News and analytics site Polymite compiled groups of studies that indicate that drummers are not only generally smarter than their bandmates, they actually make everyone around them smarter too. The research suggests that drummers have innate problem-solving skills and a positive impact on communities. Researchers at Stockholm's Karolinska Institute found that after playing a series of beats, drummers who had better rhythm scored better on a 60-question intelligence test. Seems that using all the various parts of a drum set to keep one steady beat is actually an expression of intrinsic problem-solving abilities. Furthermore, other studies have shown that rhythmic music can actually make other people smarter. A University of Washington psychology professor found that his students got higher scores after undergoing rhythmic light and sound therapy. A University of Texas medical branch researcher using the same method on elementary and middle school boys with ADD noted an effect comparable to Ritalin. In fact, the boys' IQs actually went up and stayed up. So, let's get smarter. First, let's divide into a couple of groups. So I think we'll split down the middle. This half will be group 1, and that half will be group 2. Okay, so first I'm going to give us all a beat to keep. Then group 1, can you raise your hands, group 1? You will keep that beat while I give group 2, raise your hands, another beat to keep. And then I will add a third rhythm to the music. Okay, are we ready? Okay, first, 4 on the floor. Okay, clap. Okay, group 2, this is your rhythm. Hey, that sounded pretty good. Now, group 1, did you notice that a certain person seemed to naturally take the lead in keeping your group on track? Group 2, did you notice a natural leader emerge? Did you feel like this was kind of fun? And would you like to keep working on it a bit longer to get the trio sounding great? Well, I would too, but I only have a couple minutes for this talk, and I better keep going. The body also benefits from drumming. A host of studies show that drumming can relieve stress, lower blood pressure, and strengthen the immune systems of those who play. Extended periods of drumming release endorphins and enkephalins, neurotransmitters that act as natural painkillers and mood enhancers. According to Michael Drake, the author of several books on the therapeutic value of drumming, the fact that drumming requires a great degree of physical exertion as well as a deep focus on almost every limb and muscle in the body encourages more emotional release and stress relief than instruments that require the mental bandwidth of the hands and fingers. This means guitarists and pianists don't get nearly the same rush. So, I'm going to have you guys simulate playing a drum set to show you how involved your body is in making music. Okay, so first, with your right foot, you're doing 4 on the floor. Okay, now, with your left hand and left foot, you're on 2 and 4. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, with your right hand, 8th note. Involves a lot of multitasking. And did you notice that when you were trying to drum, you forgot about all your other worries? You're so focused on getting your body parts to work together. Additionally, neurologist Barry Bittman has found that drumming in group settings can significantly reduce stress and promote white blood cell and killer cell activity, which battle virally infected and cancerous cells. It isn't just about physical symptoms, though. Drumming can even help you manage your jaw better. In other studies, Bittman found that engaging in group drumming can significantly reduce fatigue, hostility, depression, and other burnout symptoms in people working high-stress jobs. Drumming is a great brain workout and can actually make you smarter because when you drum, you access your entire brain. Research shows that the physical transmission of rhythmic energy to the brain actually synchronizes the left and right hemispheres. So when the logical left hemisphere and the intuitive right hemisphere begin to pulsate together, our inner guided system or intuition becomes stronger. And listening to drum sounds regularly can have the same effect as drumming itself. The sound of drumming creates new neuronal connections in all parts of the brain. The more connections that can be made within the brain, the more integrated our experiences become. This leads to a deeper sense of self-awareness. Drumming also appears to synchronize the lower areas of the brain, nonverbal, with the frontal cortex, language and reasoning. This integration produces feelings of insight and certainty. For these reasons, therapeutic drumming may be a valuable tool in helping to retrain the brains of people who have some level of damage or impairment, such as with attention deficit disorder, ADD, after a stroke, or there is a neurological disease such as Parkinson's. But all this science may just add to the old adage that a band is only as good as its drummer. It may be that a band is only as happy, healthy, and intelligent as its drummer too. I think I have just enough time to play a little something for you. So relax, be present, and listen. Your brain and body will thank you for it. Thank you. Are there any questions?
You said you've been playing the drums for 3 years? That's pretty good. What made you decide the drums?
Well, I took piano lessons, and my piano teacher kept telling me I need to take percussion lessons, so I started.
Just to keep on rhythm, or?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and I fell in love with it.
That's good.
Yes.
How do you train yourself to keep the beat with all your hands and feet?
It takes a lot of practice. When I first started, it was really weird, but now I've gotten a lot better at it.
And your parents have a soundproof room at home?
No.